Crypto is one of those topics that's been getting a lot of attention lately, especially with all the major news stories revolving around it. But what actually is crypto? I've always found it difficult to explain exactly what crypto is because it is such a new and quickly changing concept that we do and have the luxury of hindsight to look back on and use to form an understanding of how to explain this new thing that is happening. However, there are some good rules of thumb that I can share with you so that you can understand crypto in just under 6 minutes. That being said, if you want to learn more about it, make sure to visit our website for the latest crypto news and developments. Rule No. 1. Think of crypto like the internet. The early days of the internet were much different than they are now. When the internet was first starting out, only academics and tech enthusiasts were really using it. And when most people thought of the internet, they thought of clunky interfaces and green text. But nowadays, pretty much everyone uses the internet on a daily basis. We use it to communicate with friends, buy things, watch videos, and even control smart devices in our homes. And while the internet has completely changed the way we live our lives, it's still not run by any government or company. It's run by the people. This decentralized system is what makes the internet so powerful and resilient. And many believe that crypto will do the same thing to finance. Rule number 2, understand the difference between centralized and decentralized. As we just discussed, the internet was one of the first truly decentralized systems. This means that no single entity has control over the entire network. Instead, the network is maintained by a large group of people who are all working together to keep it running smoothly. Cryptocurrencies are also decentralized, which means that they're not controlled by any government, company, or bank. They're controlled by the people. This is one of the key differences between crypto and traditional currencies like the US dollar or the euro. With traditional currencies, all you have to do is trust the government or the bank that's issuing them. With cryptocurrencies, you don't have to trust anyone. The network is completely transparent and anyone can participate in it. This is why cryptocurrencies are often referred to as being trustless. Now, whether or not this is a good or bad thing is up for debate, but it's important to understand the difference before diving into deep. Decentralization also gives us more control over our own finances. With a traditional currency, your bank has complete control over your money. They can freeze your account at any time for any reason. And they can also charge you high fees for certain transactions. With cryptocurrency, you don't have to worry about any of that. Your money is completely under your control, and there are no fees associated with most transactions. Rule No. 3. There is a lot of hype surrounding crypto, and it is important to be aware of that before investing any money into it. Like anything that's new and exciting, there's bound to be a lot of hype and speculation. This can lead to some wild price swings, so it's important to be prepared for that. Another thing to keep in mind is that crypto is still relatively new. It's only been around for about 10 years. So we don't really know how it's going to play out in the long run. There are a lot of unknowns, so it's important to be aware of that before investing a lot of money into it. That being said, I think the potential benefits of crypto are worth the risk. Rule number 4, learn about wallets and private keys. A crypto wallet is like a bank account and it's used to store, send, and receive crypto. Now there are a few different types of wallets, but for most people, a software wallet will suffice. A software wallet is simply an app that you install on your phone or computer. Now, it's important to keep your wallet safe because if someone else gets access to it, they'll have access to your funds. One way to keep your wallet safe is to use a hardware wallet. A hardware wallet is a physical device that stores your private keys offline. This means that even if your house burns down or your laptop gets stolen, your funds will still be safe. One of the most important things to remember about crypto is that once you share your private keys with someone else, you've essentially given them control of your funds. This is why it's so important to keep your private keys safe. If someone else gets access to them, they'll be able to spend all of your money. Rule number 5, do your research before buying any cryptocurrency. Just like with any investment, it's important to do your research before buying in. This is especially true with cryptocurrencies, which are still relatively new and volatile. Take the time to learn about the different cryptocurrencies available and decide which ones align with your investment goals. Don't just buy into something because it is popular or because you think it will make you a quick profit. Be prepared to lose all of your money. It's important to only invest what you can afford to lose. Even though crypto has the potential to make you a lot of money, it's also very risky. The value of cryptocurrencies can fluctuate wildly, and there is no guarantee that the lines go up in value. In fact, many people have lost all of their money investing in crypto. So it's important to be prepared for that possibility before you get started. Rule number 6, start small. When you're first starting out, it's best to start small. This will allow you to get your feet wet and learn the ropes without risking too much money. You can start by buying a small amount of a cryptocurrency and then slowly increasing the amount as you become more comfortable with the process. And rule number 7, don't panic sell. One of the most important things to remember when investing in cryptocurrency is to not panic sell. The value of cryptocurrencies can fluctuate wildly, and it's normal for prices to go up and down. So when the price drops, don't panic and sell off all of your crypto. Just hold on to it and wait for the price to recover. So that's it. Those are my rules of thumb when it comes to crypto. If you're thinking about getting involved, I hope these tips will help you get started. Again, if you want to learn more about crypto, check out our website. We keep you up to date with everything happening in the world of crypto. Thanks for watching.